Oh. Fuck.
Phoebe? Bless me. What a night, huh? Shit, I think I left my purse at the aquarium. What are you doing? Time out. Did you really eat those scorpions?
Delilah, I can't find my ring.
Huh?
My engagement ring. It's not on my finger anymore. Oh, god damn it. The ring belonged to Wayne's stupid dead grandmother. Shit. Fuck. Fuck.
Okay, we'll find it. Yeah. Yeah. We'll find it. Let's get you cleaned up first. You look gross. Okay. Okay, come on. Baby, chill out. I don't think she's breathing. Quit faking, Gloria. Hey, my ring.
Whoa. Hippopotamus must have left that in my mouth last night.
Huh? Oh yeah, Gloria's man horse.
Centaur. Oh my god. The stripper. He stuffed me like a turkey last night.
Ew. How did he get my ring?
He had all of our rings, dude. That's how we paid him. What? What? Don't you remember? He's a centaur. He prefers like gold and gemstones as payment.
You guys, this is so us. Where's Daphne?
Okay. Where the fuck is the centaur? Is he not in the other room? Damn it! Shit! Son of a bitch! Fuck! Help me find the ring. Daphne? Daphne, wake up!
Huh? What? What did you do?
The stripper stole my engagement ring!
Wow, what?
Daphne, you gotta help me. The centaur stripper ruined my life!
Okay.
I just wanted to get married, and
Phoebe, shh. It's okay. You are my baby sister. It is your job to fuck things up. As the beautiful, intelligent, and talented older sister, it is my job to unfuck them. Just sit tight, okay?
Hi, is this court? Hi, this is Daphne Duberman, lawyer at law. I was wondering if I could schedule a trial for today, please.
Mm-hmm. You don't have anything later in the day?
Fine.
sure you can win this, Daphne?
Of course. Look at that guy. He's a little nerd. We're gonna kick his ass and we're gonna get your engagement ring back. And then you're gonna get married, Phoebe. And you're gonna have babies and live happily ever after. Because that's what you do, Phoebe.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Boyett.
You may all be seated. Thank you. Court will now hear the case of Duberman versus Fidipidus.
Pedophilia.
Fadoopidoo?
Excuse me! My client is a proud member of a stoic race of mythical creatures. This courtroom is no place for speciest intimidation.
Bob, are you telling us this boy really thinks he's a centaur?
You don't have to answer that.
What's your name, son?
I am Fadipides.
Okay then, Mr. Fidipstagram. Let's begin with the plaintiff's opening statement.
Here's your name tag, bitch. This centaur has committed a heinous crime. He stole a young lady's engagement ring on the night of her bachelorette party. Let the record show that he is a total dick, and because of him, my baby sister may never get married. Ever. Her one shot at true love. Fucking gone, man. Just like that. But I, Daphne, her beautiful, intelligent, and talented older sister, will protect her from the unfairness of this world. Heretofore, I implore you to forthwith find Flippadipides guilty and hence award us a lot of money. $32,000? Or however much we can get. Also a restraining order of 1,000,000 yards. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, justice is blind. Thank you.
Are you sure you passed the bar?
Your Highness, I have never passed out. Not at the bar, not ever. Good question, though.
Ah, very well then, Miss Duberman. We'll now hear from these people over here. The defense.
Your Honor, the charges levied against my client are baseless and nonsensical. My client, Fadipides, is not a dick. He's a centaur of good character. While he did spend last night in the company of these 4 individuals, he did not steal the ring in question, nor was the ring ever in his possession at any point. The evidence, assembled painstakingly by the defense, will clearly show that my client Fadipides is the victim here. And it's a miracle that he wasn't further endangered by the reckless behavior of these pagan
whores!
Pagan whores, Your Honor. At this time, the defense would like to call its first witness.
Okay then.
The defense calls Jean Latifah.
I had a date, but I'm gonna have to cancel because this gonna be good.
Mr. Latifah, what's your occupation?
I drive a party bus for Long John's limo rental.
Mm-hmm. And could you please tell the court who your clients were last night?
Damn. I drove them to a ladies' establishment called Floppy Richards around 11 p.m.
Would you say that the plaintiffs were good clients?
Well, that one showed me how to vape sour apple vodka out of a Fiji bottle using a bike pump. She was out of her mind. Things get hazy after that. I know we eventually ran into a light post next to one of those Japanese hibachi steak joints, though.
And that's how you suffered your injuries?
Actually, no. I fell off my bike on the way over here.
Rejection. Your Excellency, this guy's obviously a total dumbass.
That's that bitchy one who kept trying to propose to me. She said she'd be a great fiancée because she'd been engaged 3 other times.
Correction, that's bullshit, Your Highness. I would never say those things. This guy's memory is beyond feasible clout.
Sustained. Sorry, Bob. This gentleman's testimony is compromised due to his head trauma.
No further questions.
Suck it, Latifah.
Ken, why were these women kicked out of the Arigato Steakhouse?
They demanded I let them firewalk across the cooking surface, which is against our policy. I tried to reason with them, but this ugly blonde one took my hat.
And then what happened?
When I tried to get it back, I accidentally touched her boobie area. So she punched me in the face a few times, which is against our policy.
You want some more of this, bitch? Where's my ring?
White
Oh, you
bitch,
tiny
and prostitute,
motherfucker!
you
I'll
slut,
kill you!
you
I'll
scam.
kill
Fuck you! You fuck everybody! Bitch! Turkey sandwich!
Ken, was the plaintiff wearing a ring when she hit you?
No! She took it off and gave it to the one with the huge eyeballs!
Miss Pennyfeather, what's the last thing you remember from last night?
I remember thinking how lucky I am to have these ladies as my friends, and also how lucky I am to have crystal meth in my life.
What happened to the ring?
I mean, I guess Phoebe gave it to me. Yeah, and I held it for her while she was beating up that Mexican guy. I'd do anything for Phoebes. I'd even kill someone if she asked me to.
Delilah, don't you recall parentheses being, I don't know, unusually interested in the ring?
Uh-huh. He kept asking about it. Said it was a gem worthy of a fertility goddess or something. Maybe I put it in my purse to keep it safe.
Where's your purse?
I told you, I left it at the aquarium.
Yeah, I pulled that tasty little wallaby out of the sea turtle tank. Apparently, she dropped her purse into the water and dove in after it like a complete maniac. She had aspirated a large quantity of salt water. I had to remove her jewelry before administering the AED.
Was she wearing any rings?
Yeah, 2. I gave them to the Asian one with the huge lips. Yeah. The titties.
I gave Phoebe her ring back before we started playing paintball.
Hold on. You just said that you went to the hospital after the aquarium.
You ever play paintball in a hospital, Robert?
Of course not.
Well, it's really fucking fun. In fact, I can only think of one thing more fun. Do you want to know what it is, Bobby?
Can you tell the court who gave you that hickey?
Oh. This? I got it from gay dippities.
Fey dippities.
Right. Fey strippities decided to give us all lap dances. But let the record show, he only had sex with moi. And it's very true what they say about horses. Huge.
The defense calls Fey dippities to the stand.
You can go sit down.
nothing but the truth, so help the gods.
Phidippes, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Mostly sugar cubes. Oats, some straw.
As you are a centaur, is it safe to say that you don't share human appetites for sex or money?
Most certainly not. Sex and gold are of utmost importance in my life. You know this.
He admits it.
I admit no wrongdoing, wench. We centaurs live by a code. Our gold must be earned, our women powerful.
So stealing
And preferably with massive breast.
So stealing Miss Duberman's ring, this would be a major breach of the centaur code. Is that correct?
I shudder at the very notion. The code forbids such foul chicanery.
Phidippes, did you engage in coitus with any of these ladies last night?
No.
What? Oh yeah, maybe it was the scuba guy? Oh. Shit.
They'd imbibed in excess of spirits. Consent is one of the pillars of the centaur code.
Testicles, I consent. Come on, let's do this. Right here.
No further questions. Defense rests.
Your witness, Miss Duberman.
Please state your name, sir.
I am
Need I remind you that you are under oath? Are you sure that stupid fucking name is your actual one? Is honesty not a pillar of the centaur code?
Very well. My birth name is not Phidippes. It's Genevieve. But Phidippes is the name of my spirit, which I took after discovering my true self.
Why would you lie, Euripides? You're a liar. Admit it!
I shall do no such thing! I have been Phidippes ever since graduating from dental school, and it's a far more marketable moniker in my current line of employment.
Stripping.
Indeed.
So you're saying that you are a fully qualified dentist, but you gave it all up to become a mythical slutbag?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Don't be quite so bitchy, Miss Duberman.
Sorry.
I had to. My parents pressured me into dental school, and my girlfriend was demanding my seed for childbirth.
You resented them for it. The pressure to be perfect, to live up to what society expects of you, was driving you up the fucking wall. That's why you took the ring.
No. I realized that marriage, family, happily ever after, that is but one of the many paths that we could walk.
It is?
Of course it is, bitchy warrior queen. I only want to dance and to make love and earn the riches of the natural world.
So do I.
I know. But we must not condemn those who choose the other way.
Okay, so where is all this going?
I'm getting there. Look, I have something I need to say.
I confess! 'Twas I who stole the ring! I couldn't resist. I had never seen a stone more beautiful, more sensual. So I took it while dancing upon the ugly one to be wed. A moment of weakness, a breach in the centaur code. I had it on my finger when I drifted off into slumber, but alas, it was gone when I awoke. Convict me if you must. I will pay. I'll even accept banishment.
Well, okay. The court finds Phidippes guilty of all charges, and he must pay the plaintiffs the sum of $32 million.
Wait!
Jesus, what now?
Judge Boner, I know where the ring is.
Daphne, what are you saying?
All this time you knew? Where the flying fuck is it?
I took it, Phoebe. I took it off Fadunkledunk's hand while he was passed out, and I stashed it.
Why?
I was insanely jealous of you, Phoebe. I'm the beautiful, intelligent, talented older sister. What's wrong with me that I can't get married first? I'm sorry. I really am. I thought that if I took the ring and hid it where you wouldn't find it, that you'd postpone the wedding and I could hurry up and get married before you. But then I realized that there's nothing wrong with me at all. I would just rather live the glamorous life of a high-powered lawyer. Litigate by day, sex and hard drugs by night. That's who I am. I accept that now. I only want you to be happy with your fiancé, little Wayne. It's wrong of me to stand in the way of your happiness anymore, Phoebe. So go on, Phoebe. Be happy. Phoebe?
This is so us.
Daphne, wake up!
What? What'd you do?
The stripper stole my engagement ring!
It's in his butt. Just however much we can get. Here's your name tag. Bitch. I know. My finger got caught underneath it and I was like...
Do you really think you can get the ring back, Daphne?
I almost called you Phoebe.
Testicles, I consent. Come on, let's do this. Right here. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. Okay. How did you know?
Finds Fidiculus guilty of all charges. Shit.
This is so us.
Can't do that, man.
Oh my god.
Can't do that.
Are you asleep for real?
Did you call? Did you say go?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Blink twice when you're set. Okay, bitch. And...
Judge Boyner. Boehner or Boehner? I'm sorry. Boehner, I'm sorry. George Boehner. Did I say it right? Judge Boehner, man.
Objection. The prosecution is being a bitch.
Wait, hold on, don't go. You reset back bomb.
Turkey sandwich. Smoked sausage. Small boobs. Brittany Spears has small boobs like you.